Hey there, we're healed. We're healed. Yes, we are healed. How do I know? Because it says it on my shirt. This is the Healed Daily Power Principle. So we have a news source today. Is Jesus calling? Because when I read this, I'm like, oh my God, how many people need to hear this besides me, right? For those people that are determined, that try to move their life, sometimes in their will, that try to make things happen, that are impatient. So check this out. This is Jesus Calling, November 5th. That's today. You can live as close to me as you choose. Why? Because God is the presence that's never absent. You can't not be connected. Genesis 1:27. You're creating likeness and image. You can't not be connected, but you can be less conscious or less aware. So our awareness, we choose our awareness as a closeness with God and Christ. People tend to think their circumstances determine the quality of their lives. Anybody besides me ever do that? Right? Because there's stuff going on in the world. So they pour their energy into trying to control those situations. This comes from the law of detachment, right? We try to solve problems. If you try and solve a problem, Albert Einstein, with the same mind that creates problem, what do? You end up creating another problem. So that's why, sometimes we just don't need to solve problems. They feel happy when things are going well, or frustrated when things don't turn out as they hoped. Now check this out. They rarely question the correlation between circumstances and feelings, yet it is possible to be content in any and every situation. Wasn't that the message yesterday? When we find joy, when we can find the gift in our pain, when we choose to be close to God, when we choose to have joy move through us. David Hawkins created the map of consciousness, and the physical manifestation of internal joy is transfiguration. What's that mean? You can change physical matter with your level of consciousness. So when you're in joy, things change. When you're in joy, you see the world differently. When you're in joy, you don't see the pain and the problem. You find the gift, and the problem seems to solve itself. Right? So we can choose that. Put more energy into trusting me. Who do you trust or what do you trust? You trust the world. You trust God, no matter what the world is showing you. And enjoying my presence. It's the presence that's never absent. Don't let your well-being depend on your circumstances. Instead, connect your joy to my precious promise. I don't know. Does it get any better than that? I don't really know if I need. I'm not explaining anything from there other than just listening. So take a breath. Feel joy in your body. Man, what can you be grateful for? There's times where I get up in the morning and I start with the smallest things. Hey, I'm grateful that I'm up drinking my green drink and it's 5:20 in the morning and I may not be looking forward to working out, but I know I can, right? I'm grateful that I live in this condo and the rent's paid. I'm grateful for a wife and daughter sleeping in their room. I'm grateful that I have a car that I can. Sometimes it's the smallest things. I'm grateful that I'm alive and I'm saying I'm grateful. So sometimes, you got to start with the smallest things to get through the biggest things. So, anyway, let's be in joy. Let's choose to stay close to God. And let's live our more divine purpose. All right, love you guys. Peace.